Stickwalking is an exercise program that was designed to work out 90% of your muscles. It is not a Nordic walking simulator, but a workout regimen for those similar activities and for overall fitness. These specifically made poles called Stickwalks can be used on all types of treadmills, including electric ones. Adjust your Stickwalk poles by putting your feet on the side platform of the treadmill. And after unlocking the Stickwalk locks, face the front of the treadmill and with your arms at a 90-degree angle, lift and lock the poles and then start walking. Place your right hand on the Stickwalk pole and the left one on the handlebar. Now start pushing and pulling on the pole. Change arms. Back to the walking position. Put your left hand in the middle of the handlebar. Turn your body sideways. Now make a foot-over-foot action while pushing and pulling on the Stickwalk pole with your right arm. Back to the walking position. Repeat the previous exercise with your body turned to the opposite side. Back to the walking position. Place your right hand on the Stickwalk pole. Push and pull diagonally. Back to the walking position. Repeat the previous exercise from the opposite side. Back to the walking position. Bring both hands on the Stickwalk poles and alternate them by pushing forward with the right hand, coupled with the left leg push forward. Then reverse this motion. We call this stick walking. You can vary the pole's position and arc by crossing them over. Back to the stick walking position. Place your right foot on the right platform of the treadmill. With your left hand, simulate a skateboard motion while pushing and pulling on the left pole. Back to the stick walking position. Repeat the previous exercise from the opposite side. Back to the stick walking position. Push and pull on the stick walk poles using both arms at once. Back to the stick walking position. Place your right foot on the right side platform. Simulate the skateboard exercise with your right arm. Push and pull on the stick walk pole diagonally. Now add a push and pull towards the front with the left pole. Back to the stick walking position. Place your left foot on the left platform of the treadmill. Simulate the skateboard motion with your left arm. Push and pull with the stick walk pole diagonally. Now add the push and pull motion towards the front using the right pole. Back to the stick walking position. Now change up the grip on the pole so as to push downwards while keeping in place. Go back to the stick walking position and put your right foot on the right platform so as to simulate walking while standing still, keeping your right leg flexed. Back to the stick walking position. Put your left foot on the left platform so as to simulate walking while standing still. Keep your left leg flexed. Back to the stick walking position. Bring your right foot down to the ground and then your left one. Then go back up onto the treadmill, take a step, and repeat. Back to the stick walking position. Repeat the previous exercise, starting with your left foot. Back to the stick walking position. Now step off the treadmill to the right with both feet, get back on it, and step off on the opposite side. Back to the stick walking position. Bring your right foot onto the right platform to simulate the skateboard motion, alternating a diagonal push and pull with the right pole inside and outside the handlebar. Back to the stick walking position. Repeat the previous exercise with the left foot. Back to the stick walking position. Now put your right foot on the right platform and the left one on the left platform. Make a skate push using the treadmill with your right foot, then get back onto the platform, alternating this action with the left foot. Add in a diagonal push inside the handlebar with the poles. Back to the stick walking position. Bring your right foot onto the ground and then do the same with your left foot. Get back up, take a step, and repeat. Now add a crisscross movement with the poles. Back to the stick walking position. Alternate a 90-degree squat with each leg. Go back into the stick walking position and bring both your hands onto the handlebar. Put your right hand on the left side of the handlebar, turn your body around and grab the handlebar with your left hand. Hold onto the poles with both hands, take up your position and start pushing and pulling as if walking backwards. Now push and pull with the poles at the same time. Bring your poles behind the back. Bring the poles back in front, turning your body around into the stick walking position. Bring your right foot onto the right platform and start pushing the treadmill with your left foot. Now put the pole into your left hand, pushing out and backwards with it. Back to the stick walking position. Repeat the previous exercise from the left. Back to the stick walking position. Bring your right foot onto the right platform with your left foot pushing the treadmill while the left pole makes a backward motion. Back to the stick walking position. Repeat the previous exercise starting from your left foot. Back to the stick walking position. Place your right foot on the right platform and push the treadmill with your left foot. With your right hand, push the pole diagonally to the left while keeping still. Bring the poles back into position and start back up by sync pushing your left leg backwards and your right pole forward diagonally. Back to the stick walking position. Repeat the previous exercise starting with your left foot on the left platform. Back to the stick walking position. Now make a foot over foot action towards the front by bringing your right leg forward and your left foot halfway down the right one, starting from the right leg and adding a pull motion with the left pole. Back to the stick walking position. Repeat the foot over foot action, bringing your left leg forward and your right foot halfway down the left one, starting back up with the left leg and adding a pull motion with your right pole. Back to the stick walking position. Change up by inverting the position of your hands on the poles and push them slowly together, creating a slight backwards rotation. Bring them back to the start position and repeat the exercise. Back to the stick walking position. Put your hands on the handlebar, turn your body around, and simulate walking backwards. Put your hands on the poles, bringing them forward, staying still. Turn yourself back around and bring your hands onto the handlebar, cooling down for a few minutes.